Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Frag Favre here, back again with another Warzone spots video. This time I'm going to be covering the section of the map called Train Station. There's a lot of different ways you can get on top of Train Station, as well as some other cool little spots that I found that you can jump over in order to get you into the spots that you need to be in order to win all those gunfights in this area. So don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and let's get into it. All right, so starting out here by where a buy station typically spawns here on this U section of the building, the leftmost area that I'm heading towards, there's actually a staircase that you can go up, and you can climb the whole way up to get on one of the sides of the rooftop of Train Station. Next up is the staircase located on the middle section of Train Station. So you see the doorway I went through, that's the one doorway you can go through. You can go up the staircase and it'll bring you up to the rooftop on the middle section of Train Station. The next area after that is by where a buy station typically spawns over here by these buildings. There is a ladder that is right in front of me here. It's there every time. You can climb right up it and then it'll put you on the side of the roof of Train Station as well. The next one I want to cover is right here by these chandeliers and this other buy station that I'm next to here. About a self-res here, just in case I got shot. But on my left side here, I'm going up these stairs and I'm going to mantle these wooden boxes, and then you can run along the side of the building here. And there is another ladder that you can take to get on top of the building here on Train Station. Next up is the final spot that you can take to get on the top of Train Station. Right when you're running into Train Station for the very first time here, there's this little section you can walk through with metal detectors, and there's a staircase that you can go up, and it'll bring you to the top of Train Station as well. So there's 5 total ways to get on top of Train Station. So now that we're on top of Train Station, I want to show you guys some spots that I use a lot to sort of get the advantage or a flank on someone if they're camping up on the top section here of Train Station. So typically where I aim my crossbow here is where people are usually sitting. Usually they'll be camping this top section because they think they're safe up there with like a heady or something. But you can actually run along the sides here and you can mantle on top of these pillars here and you can catch them off guard and you can come around the side and flank them. Same thing applies. You can go the other way as well. It's the same way on the other side too. You could take this route on either side basically. Next up is the middle top section of Train Station. I found this spot here when I was just messing around looking for different spots. If you go over here on the side, you can actually get behind this area here and prone and no one will see you here. It's usually people will expect you to be at the door, maybe if you're on a heartbeat sensor. So they'll come up, look around, wonder where you are, and you'll be tucked behind that corner there. They won't even be able to see you. They might even think you're up one more floor as well. From that same spot, you can actually hop on top of this AC unit. And once you're on top of the AC unit, you can actually go around the entire side of the Train Station as well here. You'll see me run around this entire route. So if someone's on the other side and maybe you don't want to come through a typical route, you can run along this entire little railing. You can do it on this side as well as the other side here that I'm about to show. You can run, you can even crouch walk. So you can crouch walk along the side here and hide your footsteps a little bit, and then you'll be able to just totally sneak around here and catch people off guard if they're holding down this other side of Train Station. And you'll see here, you can run the edge as well on this side. If people are up top, you can mantle this, and you can run along the side here. But the negative is that you can't actually mantle this area in front of you, so you'd have to take the ladder to get up again, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but it is still something that you can use to your advantage. This is just a quick note to let you guys know that you cannot get on the very, very top of Train Station. I have tried every which way. The only way you can get on top of Train Station here, the very, very top section, is if you either fly in or if you take a helicopter up there. There is no way to get on top of Train Station. It is not possible. So now onto the other side of Train Station here towards these green buildings and silos. There's usually a buy station on this side as well, heading towards Pomegranate West, I believe, or is this East? West. You can run this sign here all the way around, and you can do the same thing on the other side like I showed you guys earlier. Another cool spot I found on this side of Train Station is if you hop over this ledge here, you can actually prone on this little lip and they won't be able to see you from top train. So let's say you're running from a squad or something like that. If you want to catch them off guard, maybe your whole team jumps off, you can actually lay on this ledge as well, and they'll just be focused on your team the whole time, and you'll be able to pop up and catch them off guard.
Down, he hit me. me with a fucking arrow!
So now in this area, you can jump on top of this burning hospital truck and you can get on this awning, and you can use this awning to run all the way to the right here and get on top of this booth as well. Back by these sheds towards green now, you can get on top of these sheds here. You can either run this alleyway, get on top of that shelf. You can get on top of the sheds this way, or you can get on top of this forklift. Easy way to get on top as well. You can also get on top of this truck by using this barrel, and then you can get on top of the shed again.
Fuck you!
Now onto the main ground level section here of train station. You can mantle this concrete wall in front of me here, and you can then use this to run all the way across, get on top of these awnings. You can even run across here and get on top of the trains. And from this train here, you can get on these side sections here of the train station. The problem is that you cannot actually mantle from these side sections to get on top of train. I've tried multiple different ways. It's not possible, but you can use these to get the high ground on people. Now for this far right beam here, you have to mantle from the side here on this concrete barrier. If you're really trying to get on top here and have the advantage, you can run along that way. Same thing on this side. You can mantle this concrete barrier here on the side here, use that to get on top. What I've also found is that a lot of times scav contracts end with a box on top of something annoying like these little sheds. You can actually run these blue railings here, this fence line that I'm using, and you can run along those as well to get on top. All right, so the name of the game on this side of train station is the wood pallets. These are pretty much going to give you the opportunity to get on top of anything you want to in this ground floor area. You can get on top of this ramp here, and there's pretty much a wood pallet next to every single spot on the map. So you can see here, I get on this wood pallet, this red train, and then from there I'm able to get on the awnings and run all the way across. So another thing that's cool that you can do here is you can get on the second floor window of this building by mounting this vending machine and then getting on top of the concrete wall, and you can jump through the second floor window. Another spot here on the very outside section of train station is that there's these white crates here next to me. If you get on top, you can jump over, and this is a crate you can actually get inside of. There's typically a chest in here as well. This is one of the few crates you can actually get inside on the map, so it's a cool little hiding spot if you can get up there. All right, ladies and gents, that does it for today's video. Hopefully you learned something new. Let me know if I missed anything. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I'll be back soon. Peace out.